Hello, people. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. My topic for today is children of today versus when we were children. I'll take you through the differences between the children of today and when we were children. And it goes like this. In terms of number one difference is that children of today grew up with technology. That means that they grew up with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, YouTube, internet, amongst other forms of technology. You find that a child who is 5 knows how to use WhatsApp. A child who is 5 knows how to use a phone. While we were children, we never grew up with technology. That means that we didn't know how to use phones until like when we were 18, 17. Yeah. So we didn't grow up with social media. We didn't grow up with internet. Difference number two is that the children of today, they know so much. That means that if you ask a child of now who is 5, what do you know about this event? They'll tell you exactly what this event means. If you ask a child of today, like what happened to your grandfather, they'll tell you exactly how their grandfather is or how their father is. While we were children, we didn't know so much stuff. That means that if you ask us, our 5-year-old selves, where is your mom? And they will tell you that mom went to work, only to realize that mom traveled. And you're not so much. If you ask about a 5-year-old about the current events, they'll tell you exactly the current events. While we were children, if you ask us about the current events when we are 5 or 7, it was impossible for us to say those current events. Difference number 3 is that the children of today have scheduled lives, exposed to too much adult content. That means that they know so much about the content of an adult. They know so much. Well, that means that they know so much about the internet, about the websites. They know so much about pornography. Yes. While we were children, we were free, restricted from too much content, had normal childhood times. That means that we, like, I remember, like in the 90s, even in the early 2000s, like if you were a child then and a soap opera would come, you'll be told, go to sleep in the afternoon. you're not supposed to watch this program. Go to sleep. And we will instead watch cartoons. Yeah. Also, that would spend so much time playing with friends, playing outside, playing childhood games. Difference number 4 is that the children of today, they're inside the house always. That means that they are always indoors. They don't have time to interact with people. They don't interact with friends. They're always indoors. I think watching YouTube, watching Netflix, even playing video games. They're always in the computer the whole time. While we were children, we were so much exposed to so much adventure. We would play outside with friends. We would play childhood games like hide and seek, skipping rope, amongst other childhood games. And finally, difference number 5 is that things come easy for them. That means that children, their lives are so much easier in that they're exposed so much to online activities. They can know so much about current events. They're able to discover talents from an early age. Unlike us, things did not come easy for us. That means that we're not so much exposed to so much technology. Those of us who are in university in the 90s, in the early 2000s, research was doing assignments, doing takeaways. It was not easy because one had to always look for books, have to look book after book after book. At times it's so stressful to find so many books. And also, people were life was not easy then as right now in terms of exposure to stuff. If you've learned something about the difference between the children of today and when we were children, you can comment down below and have a good day.